Hello friends, welcome to our channel Knowledge Amplifier. So today in this particular video I am going to discuss how we can schedule our talent job. Okay, so it might happen that you need to execute your talent job at a particular point of time in a particular date, or it might happen that on daily basis or weekly basis you need to execute your talent job. That time this scheduling concept is very helpful. Okay, so to demonstrate this scheduling concept, first let me discuss the job which I am going to create to demonstrate the scheduling in Talend. Okay, so suppose I am having a table Rai in Ramu database and this is my source table. Okay, I want to send the data from this particular table to a table present in Sakila database. Okay, and the table name is target. Okay, so this is target table. So from source to destination we want to send the data, but we want to schedule this job. Okay, so for this particular demonstration purpose I am using MySQL. Okay, database. If you want you can use database of your choice, that may be anything like SQL Server or Oracle, whatever, right? So first let me enter the password, and here I have entered in MySQL. Now let me show you show databases. Okay, in show databases, sorry, show databases. See, these are the databases which are already present. Now let me show you the source data. Okay, where data is already present. Okay, so for this particular purpose, see, this Rai is the source table which is present in Ramu database. Okay, so I am using use Ramu to use the database, and if I execute show tables, see here BU MySQL row demo and Rai is our source table, right? So let me show you the data once using select star from Rai. Okay, so here one simple data present table, employee ID and some information related to each employee. Employee ID is nothing but we can consider as primary key, right? And here employee first name, last name, address, city and pin code. These are the rest of the columns. Perfect. Now what do we want? We want to send this data in our target table or destination table which is present in Sakila database. Okay, so now let me go to Sakila database. So use Sakila. So database changed, and here show tables. So see, these many tables are present, okay, in this Sakila database, but see target table is not present. So that I am executing this particular query. This is nothing but DDL statement, okay, to create our target table. Employee ID is in integer, first name is varchar, last name varchar because string type, address is also string type, city is string type, and pin code is integer. Okay, so I am just simply copying this particular query. The query I will be providing in the description box also, so that you can easily take from there. And here I am pasting and hitting enter. Okay, query successful. Now if I just do select star from target, see, empty set because no data we have inserted, right? Now let us try to build one talent job using which we will be sending the data from Rai table which is present in Ramu database to target table present in Sakila database. So I am going to my talent, open studio. Okay, and first component which I am going to take, obviously while working with database we first need to create the database connection, right? And I am using MySQL, so TMySQL connect. Okay, see here TMySQL connection, first element we have got. Now here we will be configuring. Okay, so here I am going to this host. What is the host? I am using local host. Okay, so 127.0.0.1. What is the database? My source table is present in which database? I have told you it is present in Ramu database, right? Perfect. So I am writing database name Ramu. What is user? I am using root user. If you are using some other user, please mention that properly. Password, just click on this and here you need to specify the password which I am not going to show you. Please mention your password for the MySQL database. Okay, so I have given the password. Now everything done. Now let's just run this particular component only, and if it does not raise any error or exception, then we will understand that our connection is perfect. Okay, just let's run this, and it is building the job. Okay, it might take some time, and see, perfectly it is working. Right, now this is about database connection with respect to source. Now obviously with respect to destination also we have to create one more connection. So MySQL connection. Okay, so MySQL connection, another database connection component I am taking. Host name again 127.0.0.1. Okay, what is the database name? See, my destination database, what is the name? It is Shakila, right? So I will be writing here Shakila. What is the username? I am using root user, so I'll be writing root. Okay, and this password, again I am specifying the password. So I have specified the password. Right, now how we are going to create the connection? Obviously on subjob OK connection. Right, so let's just run this and check whether both the connections are successfully executed or not. Okay, perfect, this is working. Now we are going to take input component, because from one database table we are sending the data to other database table. So from source we are taking the data in Talend. So input, with respect to Talend we are inputting the data. So MySQL input. Okay, and here this is my component. Perfect. Now what I'll be doing, I'll be double clicking on this. So here this will be on subjob OK, right? Or else what you can do, you can keep these two connection in pre-job and then make this particular part as the main job component. Let me do that, that will be a more systematic way. So I am just taking here and I am just selecting both of them and I am putting here, and here I am using T pre-job component to execute all this beforehand. Okay, so on component OK, and here it is done. Now Tdb input, from here we want to send the data to our destination. So MySQL output. Okay, right, up to this completely logical, nothing new I have done. I am clicking on Tdb input, and here what I am going to do, see, again it is asking host, username, password, database, everything, but I no need to mention again because I have already created the connection. So I will be just checking this use an existing connection from component list. Now we are going to choose Tdb connection 1 because this is for source. Okay, right, what is the table name? Our table name is Rai, right? So here we are writing Rai. Okay, now here we need to specify the schema, but again it is a boring job, so let's automate that. So just write such query which will be taking all the data from the table. So select star from Rai, and then here you just click on guess schema, and our Talend will automatically guess the schema for this particular Rai table if everything goes okay. And see, it is perfectly detecting. Okay, just click on OK. Right, and then here I will be making main connection to this output component. Right, now here in Tdb output, using existing connection, component list, obviously we have to choose now destination connection. So Tdb connection 2, and what is the table? Table name is target, because I have clearly told you that in target we want to send our data, right? So in target I have set it. Now action on data, I just simply want to insert and show you the working, but if you want, you can choose any among these. Okay, insert or update or only update, delete, replace, whatever. And action on table, we have already created the table. That does not matter what you choose, but let me still go with the create table if does not exist, because this is a good practice, because it might not happen that you always execute the DDL in the SQL level first. Okay, so if the table is not present and you have not selected this option, then obviously you will be getting error because the table is not exist and you are trying to insert the data. So if you enable this, Talend will be creating the table for you and it will be inserting the data. Okay, that is better option. Okay, right. Now some more thing we have to do. It is not finished yet. Let me just align this properly, and let me just take this particular one here. Okay, right. And here what we can do, here we have to commit this. Obviously, as you know, insert, update, whatever you are executing like this, you should commit, otherwise it will not be saved. Okay, so tmysql commit. Okay, and here I am taking tmysql commit component, and here triggering when this particular subjob will be completed, then only this will be executed on subjob. Okay, but if subjob fails, what will happen? That time we have to use rollback. Simple, right? So tmysql rollback. Okay, and here we will be connecting on subjob error. Okay, if some error happens, then roll back this. And now almost done. Just in post job we have to close the connection whatever we have created. So t post job I am creating, and here I am using tmysql close. Okay, and here I'll be making on component. Okay, this is first, let us close our source. Okay, so component list I am just choosing source connection, and then let's close our tmysql close. I am closing our destination one also on subjob. Okay, destination, click this, and this is our destination connection I am choosing. This hopefully makes our complete job, but here we are getting error. I guess I have not chosen the component list. Yes, just click on tdb rollback, and this rollback or commit we want to do on what? We want to do on our destination, because in destination we are doing insertion of data, right? So choose the destination one. Okay, and in commit also choose the destination one, right? So how our workflow of this particular job will occur? First, connection will be established, then from input source to destination data will go. If successfully job executed, then on subjob, okay, commit will happen, otherwise rollback, and then closing all this. Okay, now first let us test whether it is working or not properly, then we will be going with our scheduling part, right? So here first clear this, and let me just show you. Select start from target. Target is empty, and in our source this is the data present. Now let's run this, and if it successfully works, then in target table we should get the data which we have seen in our lie table, which is basically our source. Okay, and see it is disconnected. Now let's go to our MySQL and let's execute select star from target, and if we run, perfectly 3 rows from source to destination has appeared, right? Now we want to execute this particular job using scheduling, that is at a particular time I want to execute. So what I will be doing, I will be deleting all the data. Okay, delete from target. Okay, now if we just simply do select start from target, no data is present, right? Now we will be using scheduling to execute this job. So here, what is the job name? Discussion. Okay, this one, click on this, and here build job option you will be getting. Okay, now here see, let me just make this little bigger, or click here. So where you want to store the zip file? I want to store the zip file in my desktop with the name, file name discussion, right? Just save this. And now job version, here I am not using any versioning, so I am using this one only. And here this is standalone job. Yes, I want to extract a zip file. Now shell launcher. So this particular job, when you are going to execute using our scheduling, then either that will be executed using Windows, okay, Windows batch file, or that is .bat extension, or if you are having Linux, then using Linux, or like that, PowerShell mode, like that. So here for the time being I am keeping all of them enabled. And context script, okay, if context variable you have used, then you should check this, but still I am, although I have not used context variable, but still I am enabling that. And items Java source also enabled. Okay, apply context to child jobs, here I have not used any parent child concept, so I am not going to check that. And now let's just finish this, and see here in this particular part you can see the status of the creating the standalone job. Okay, and it hopefully finished, and as soon as this particular standalone job will be created, okay, if I go to desktop, okay, see discussion which I have created, okay, here our standalone job came. Carefully observe the different files which is created. Okay, this is our Java, this is our one for PowerShell, one for our Windows, okay, and another one is for our shell scripting, okay. So here if you just check, see, this one is Windows batch file, this one is Windows PowerShell, and this one is shell, okay, if you are using Unix like that, okay. Now as I am Windows user, so let's try to run this one using Windows Server. So I'll be going to task scheduler, click on that, and here our task scheduler comes, okay. Just click on create task. What is the name? Talend standalone show, like this I am writing, okay. Run, just check this, run whether user is logged on or not. Whatever is user is logged on or not, this code should run, okay. And then here do not store password, like this I am checking. Now here trigger, go to new, okay. When I want to execute this job, see now it is 3:05 p.m. I want to execute the job at, now it is 3:06, right? So 3:09 p.m. okay, right? Click on OK. See, at 3:09 the job should be executed, and in our destination we should get the data. Then we have to go to action. Now here click on new and take the Windows file which is created in discussion. This is my Windows batch file, discussion run, okay. So I am choosing that and click on OK. See, this is batch file. Now start in, where it has to start, that also you need to specify. So what I will do, I will go to my discussion, and here this job should start execution. So I will be just copying this, and here I will be going to this one, and here I will be pasting that. That's all, okay. Click on OK, right, and here click on OK. So here this is done. Now let us go to our task scheduler, and if you want, you can see here our Talend standalone show is created at 3:09 p.m. It should trigger, okay, and these are the some information which you can get. Now first let us check, see, select start from target I am doing, I am not getting any data. Now hopefully if everything goes well, then at exactly 3:09 p.m. we should get all this data which we have got earlier also, okay. Now if suppose I am telling, in any case this particular process does not work, that time I'll be sharing one link in the description box. You can go through that. Whatever the person is telling in the video, in that particular link, you just follow that, do that setting, it will surely work. If it does not work, but first try that whatever I am telling, if that is working or not. If that is working, sounds good, then no problem, okay. So see, now it is 3:07, so we have to wait up to 3:09 because we have scheduled our job for 3:09 p.m. okay, and this is task scheduler. So there are different ways using which you can schedule your Talend job, and if you want you can run at a particular point of time, okay. Like I have I want to execute at that particular instance, so I have executed like that, okay. So now there is Talend Administrative Central also present, in which you can basically schedule your job and run at your own instant, okay. So now see 3:08 I am doing select start from target till I am getting empty set. Now as soon as it will be 3:09, we have to give some time. Obviously it will be taking some time to complete the job, because you can understand that this is not an very simple job. Fast database connection it has to check, okay. Now many times you might do mistake in giving the password or a host ID or whatever, okay. This kind of mistake happens. So always it is advisable that first you test and then build your deployment package. So this is also kind of deployment only. This one, whenever we are clicking on this and clicking on build job, basically we are creating one deployment package, okay. The deployment package is standalone. It can run on any server, that may be Linux, that may be Windows, that may be PowerShell, okay, like that. And here it is 3:09, okay. So here let it give at least some time, then we will be executing select star with the hope that we should get our data, okay. So see here this Talend standalone job is present, okay. So let's wait for some time. So it is 310. Let's hope that we should get the data. Just click and see, we have got our data. So what we have done, this is nothing but scheduling. We have scheduled our Talend job such that it will run only at 3:09 p.m. Okay, it has not given output earlier. We have executed at 3:07, 3:08. It has not shown. But as soon as it was 3:09, it executed. We gave some time to Talend to execute that, and here we are getting the result. Okay, this is completely standalone job. It is not dependent on Talend. You can run anywhere. Okay, on any server. Now here, if you want, just let me show you. Just double click on this job, and here in trigger, I can go and here see on daily basis. If you want, you can run on weekly or monthly like that. Okay, you can play with this, and once you don't want to keep that again, once your requirement is fulfilled, just click that and just click on delete. Here, do you want to delete this task? Yes, I want to delete, and it is deleted. Close your task scheduler. So using task scheduler, you can schedule your Talend job, and this is nothing but executing Talend job in our command line. Okay, because in command line it is actually executing. Okay, using this kind of shell scripting, we can say. So this is batch file, sh shell scripting file, okay, PowerShell file. So all this you can understand that these are nothing but complete deployment package created by Talend, which can run in script mode. Okay, so like this is the power of Talend. You can just run the job using shell scripting mode. Okay. So I hope you have understood the scheduling using task scheduler. This is all for this video. If you find this video helpful, then please like, share and comment. Subscribe my channel if you have not subscribed till now. And don't forget to press the bell icon to get the notification of my latest videos. Thank you.